Michelle Thomaser with Ability Mortgage, and I'm bringing you my final segment for National Homeownership Month. And this week with me, I have
Stephanie Owens with REMAX Executive.
And Stephanie, how long have you been a real estate agent?
22 years.
22 years, but you're only like 32. So how does that work out?
Maybe emotionally I'm 32.
I feel like we've kind of worked together for like 32 years. It feels like it's kind of been that long.
Aww, I'll take that as a compliment.
It is, because she's like my family.
Aww.
What's going on with the market this week? Let's do that real quick.
Houses are staying on the market a little longer. We're going to probably see that going forward, which is excellent for the VA buyer because that makes it a little less competitive out there. Credits are talked about now that they weren't talked about before, and getting repairs done are also conversations that we can have. So it's a great time to be a buyer.
That's good stuff. And the bond market today is what, Wednesday, the 29th. And the bond market closed up nicely today. So what does that mean? That means lower interest rates tomorrow. So good stuff. Let's move on to this amazing VA stuff. I'm excited. Stephanie is, I don't want to say expert, but I'm going to say an expert on VA purchasing. So she is your girl if you are a vet looking to buy a home. And we are going to share some information on VA loans, and I guarantee you 100% you're going to learn something today that you do not know, no matter how smart you think you are. So first off, who is eligible for a VA loan?
Veterans, active service, and then surviving spouses.
Correct. Yes. So if you're not sure, that's my job. I can help you figure out if you do have an entitlement. It's easy for us to get that information and figure that out. So what are some other great things that people should use a VA loan for?
Well, there's no down.
Zero. Let's say that again for the
No
people
down.
in the back. No down payment.
There are closing costs.
Yes.
But
Always.
but like I said, those are things that are easy to get now in the market that we're in.
Yep.
So that is helpful.
Yep.
Rates are probably the best rates out there. If you're looking, VA rates are phenomenal.
Yes, they are.
FICO scores can be a little less.
They
don't
can
have to
be.
so high.
Correct.
I don't know where they are for you guys, but
Well, generally we can go down to 580. Can you go lower than that? You can. Do I recommend it? Not normally. Sometimes I can take a month or two and help you work on your credit to build it up. That maybe 20 points, 30 points gets you a better loan program, a better rate. So why don't we just do that if we have the time, I'd much rather put you in a better position. So I would definitely do that, but not only is it lower rates, but we can go higher on debt to income ratio. So it's just easier to qualify for. And historically speaking, VA loans, for as generous as our guidelines are, VA loans have the lowest default rate.
that's great.
What does that say about the people that are getting them? Yeah,
Yes,
it
they
says a
fully
lot.
have them.
Yep. So what else we got?
There is no mortgage insurance, so that's another great thing.
Well, there is no monthly mortgage insurance on a VA loan, and technically there is no mortgage insurance. Stephanie said it properly. There is what's called a funding fee, and this is a fee that is charged upfront by the VA, and those funds are added to your loan amount, so it's financed into the loan, and then that money goes directly back to the Veterans Administration to use to grant more loans to other vets.
There is no loan limit, so you can purchase any house and don't have to worry about meeting those loan requirements.
Yes, yep. So the sky's the limit. We'll definitely get you going on that. What about how many VA loans can people have?
Well, why don't you share that with us, Michelle? You can have more than one VA loan.
You can. Not only can you have more than one VA loan in your lifetime, because some people think that you can only have one in your lifetime, one and done. but you can have multiple VA loans at the same time. Something people question is, you know, back when the market crashed and we had a lot of foreclosures and short sales, a lot of our veterans think because that they had a foreclosure or a short sale that they don't get another chance at a VA loan. That is not true. The circumstances are different, so make sure to reach out and we can clarify that for you.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So what else we got? What about appraisers? What kind of appraisers we got?
I am seeing appraisers now that are working for the veteran. They want to help the veteran. So they are trying to help in that they are have federal guidelines. So they aren't like the FHA where they're coming in and turning on appliances and checking all that. There's none of that in that. So that is definitely, in my opinion, an upside that they're working for the vet, for making
the magic happen.
Yes, for sure.
So if someone's getting a VA loan, so they have to have the appraisal, and then they normally also have to have a pest inspection, right?
Yes, there is a pest inspection. They have to have a pest inspection, but it used to be that they had to have a pest clearance. That is not the case anymore. There's a new form called an NPMA 33. That document is completed by the pest company, and as long as there's not active termites, they will take that document completed in lieu of a pest clearance. It used to be that the sellers would have to take on those expenses and supply a pest clearance. That is not the case anymore. The sellers don't have to pay for anything out of pocket to accept a VA offer. And that used to be the way it was. It is not the case. I spend a lot of time educating people,
yes,
educating listing agents, and I could give plenty of cases just in the last month where I told them to trust me, let me show you, and I've made believers out of them, and now they are not so nervous of taking a VA offer. I mean, in my opinion, you should take a VA offer over everyone because they will close the deal.
And she's absolutely right. Probably in our industry, the number one myth is that VA loans cost the seller more, that they're harder to close, they take longer, that there's issues with it, and that is definitely not the case. They take the same period of time.
21 days was my last deal.
And they don't cost the seller any more funds than on anything else that might be done.
Right.
So it's definitely a good thing.
Yes.
So we like it. Anything else that we want to add to this about why people should be accepting VA loans, or you should be reaching out to us to get a VA loan approval?
We're amazing.
This is true.
We know the local market.
We do.
And
clearly we know VA.
Yes, for sure. And I don't know. I think we're just amazing.
Well, I'll leave that at that. Our contact information is coming up. And seriously, though, we would love the opportunity to assist you with buying that home, whether it's your first or your second, if you're looking for a VA home or you're not. We are here to help, but if you are a vet, thank you for your service, and we look forward to serving you.
Thank you.